And I know you're already thinking it. Yes, I do look like a delicious bowl of oatmeal today. Thank you. Hello? Hi friends, it's Kathleen, and this week I've got another thrift with me for you. Surprise, surprise. Gladys, roll the clip. I somehow found myself in the blazer section and I have to show you what I found. Or what? This entire blazer section is just chock-a-block full of bangers and good times. I'm seriously zooming through these aisles and I don't hate these polka dot cowboy boot rain boots. Oh my gosh, wait. What are these? Wow. I think these are like 3 sizes too big. Whoa. How cool are those? And once again, I am distracted by home goods. Ooh, this is pretty. What's the story with you, friend? Excuse me, what in tarnation is this? I don't trust that one bit. One of my favorite things to do at the thrift store is to find boxes like this that I have no idea what's inside of it. Try to guess and then see what's inside of it. All right, so this is a Princess House exclusive. I must say it's a vessel of some sort. Maybe a bell? No, a cup? A cup with a bear and a flower on it. And I was wrong. Excuse me? 24% lead crystal from Princess House. That seems like a lot of lead. But I must have just been looking behind this because there is a cup with a bear and some flowers on it right behind it. So it's kind of right. Look what was just sitting on the end of an aisle. That's a special color. Wow. Okay, my thrifting trip's getting cut a little bit short because we just got an invite to go get lunch with some friends. So sorry, but that sounds more fun. But I'm going to show you what I have in my cart and then I'll show you what I actually ended up getting when I get home. I picked up a couple of these 80s business wear tops. I liked how short they were, like they were meant to go in a little set, but don't think I'm going to get this one. Super cute, but I don't think I'm actually going to wear it. This is cool. It has clown vibes to me. Here's this long, silky, short sleeve button up with the pendant buttons. I think this is a cool detail, but not special enough for me to actually get it. And then I picked this up just because I like a checkerboard pattern. I can't stay away from it, but this is a little oversized. I don't think I would actually wear it very often. We'll leave it for someone who's gonna love it. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, you're back already. How was the thrift store? I know, I didn't stay for very long, but I found a couple cool things. And also, since that trip got cut a little bit short, I actually went thrifting at another point this week. That's where I found some home goods that I'm really excited about, so I'll show you in this haul as well. But let's start with the thrift with me that you just saw. So the first thing that I want to talk about is it's what I'm wearing. I picked up both this sweater vest and this blouse. I know, I actually got the thing that was on my wish list at the thrift store, and let's talk about it. So we're gonna start with the blouse. It is the most basic of closet staples, the white button-up shirt. I honestly haven't had a plain white button-up in my closet for like years because I always thought they made me look matronly, I guess is the best way to describe it. But recently I'm just like, yeah, and I've been looking for one of these because I needed something to pair under like sweaters and sweater vests, and I think it works just great. You know, I had to find the one white button up with a little bit of spice, with the cute little pleating and the billowy texture. Also, the shoulder pads are pretty choice. I think this shirt will also just be really pretty on its own, just like tucked into a statement pant of some sort. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm pretty pumped. All right, onto the sweater vest. And I know you're already thinking it. Yes, I do look like a delicious bowl of oatmeal today. Thank you. It's almost like as soon as I found my dream sweater vest in my last thrift with me, that all of these other amazing sweater vests started to become apparent before my eyes at the thrift store. I've never seen as many sweater vests on the racks as I have this season. Who could it be? I'm 99% sure that I will not be answering the door. Oh, it's my neighbor. Hold, please. I'm back. And I have cornbread. Oh, she's thick. Anyways, what were we talking about? Sweater vests. So like I was saying, I haven't seen as many sweater vests ever as I've seen this kind of winter fall season. And maybe that's also because the trend is kind of dying a little bit, but that's fine. If the younger generation is already sick of sweater vests, I'll just hang out with the golf dads and the whiskey grandpas until the trend is back in style in the next like 56 days. Oh, I actually forgot one thing in the thrift haul. It's right here. I'll show you. Close your eyes, you might get a little bit dizzy. So, I also found this gorgeous old chair. I initially was attracted to it because I saw that beautiful back, but it also has this beautiful weaving. It gives it a little bit more of like a rustic feeling. And yes, there is a little bit of broken rope, twine. And you can see up here on the back, it's like very worn away, like people grabbed it a lot or wore away the finish. I thought it would be perfect to go in our guest room, and it could be where guests sit down their luggage or put out their clothes. But it obviously needs a little bit of work, which is fine because let me show you how our guest room looks right now. On our way to the guest room, have another deer break. Good for you, girls. Good for you. So this is how our guest room looks right now. I'm honestly kind of embarrassed even showing this to you, but this is all to say that we've got some time before I need to fix up that chair because nobody's staying in here anytime soon. And that's on authenticity. All right, the last clothing item we have is this basic little muscle tank. I'm always on the lookout for wardrobe basics that don't feel too basic, and I think this tawny color and the structure of this tank top put it into that not so basic category. I think the cut of it keeps it from looking too slouchy, and I might even dabble in the world of the tank top with shoulder pads. As I've mentioned previously in this very video, I don't mind a good shoulder pad. The bigger, the better. I want to go full Elaine Bennis up in here. Also, I just had to look up Elaine's last name, and I searched in Google Elaine Bennis how, and it autofilled to Elaine Bennis going to hell. Anyways, I love clothing that makes me look like just a big geometric shape instead of a human being, I guess. Okay, on to the home goods. We'll start off with this cutie embroidery hoop with a stand. Look at that. So I've dabbled in embroidery in the past, and after I did last week's video with the felt needling, I was really inspired to get back into it. So when I saw this at the thrift store, I thought it would be great. This will make it way easier to work without giving myself a herniated disc. And it's also a cute way to display your work while you're in progress. I love the old school vibes with these turned spindles, and I think it's just gonna look so cute on my desk. Perfect. Okay, let's move on to the next household thing, and if you're watching, I can explain. I got another tea kettle. You might be wondering, okay, so what? She got a tea kettle, what's wrong with that? This is the third tea kettle that I've brought into this house, but I really can't explain. So I've been looking for a clear glass tea kettle for years, as opposed to a ceramic one, because I think being able to see the tea as it's brewing, it just adds a little bit to the vibe, especially when you're using a tea that's real chonky, like it has like flowers and seeds and whatever else you put into tea leaves floating around in it. It gives me real tea ceremony vibes. Also, I mean, this is really nice. I love the shape of the handle. The spout is really delicate and beautiful. It's in great shape. And this was mouth blown, so it's real blown glass. That's pretty sick. So let me know down in the comments if you have a favorite thing that I found at the thrift store this week. And I also want to know, are you planning to do any secondhand gift giving this holiday season? If so, let me know what your plan is. And if not, I would recommend it. You never know what you're gonna find. You could find something really cool to give a loved one. I'm actually planning to make a couple videos on this topic in the next couple weeks, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If you want to be notified when those go live, or if you just enjoyed hanging out today, then please subscribe if you'd like. I'd really appreciate it. I make videos that are sometimes thrifty, sometimes artsy, usually a pretty good time. And if you'd like to hang out with me during the week between videos, you can catch me on Instagram at kathleenillustrated. And until next Sunday, don't forget to live, laugh, and love, baby. Okay? Love you. Bye! Oh. Smells like cookies, dude.